Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this look right here. It's just a pretty basic, simple look, focusing mostly on the eyes with some oranges and colors that I haven't really used before. I hope you like it. Please make sure you're commenting, leaving me questions, or giving me a big thumbs up because I love seeing that from you guys. Thank you, and let's get started. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started. I've already moisturized my face using my daily moisturizer. I use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Moisturizing Hydrating Serum. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. It's just a nice lightweight moisturizer for day-to-day use. And then I went in with my Bye Bye Pores. I love it. Mattifying primer. It seriously is the best one I've found so far. I recommend it to absolutely everybody I know. Next we're going to go in with the Pure Hydrating Stick and just go right underneath the eyes. Okay. We are doing the, I'm doing my makeup a little bit differently than I normally do. Like I told you guys in the last video, 90% of the time I do my eyes first, but we thought we'd switch it up a little bit, you know, excitement. So I'm going to go in with my A Rewind. We're not changing that because you know I love that one. Underneath the eyes. I kind of bring it down a little bit. That reverse raccoon look. It's good for everybody. And then honestly what I do is I take my L'Oreal Pro Matte and I put it on my Real Technique sponge and I kind of just pat it all over. I haven't blended in the dark eye under eraser yet, the concealer, and that's just because I'm going to take the sponge and I'm going to go in after I've done it around and I'm just going to blend the two together because that gives me a nice seamless look right underneath my eyes. That way I'm not so light underneath there. We're going to go in and just work that foundation into your skin, patting. You don't want to rub it in. Make sure, I always pull my hair back, get my ear, my hairline. You don't want to rub the foundation in because then you're just going to rub it around and it's going to be streaky. Patting it in with the damp sponge is going to give you the most seamless coverage. Okay. Okay, and then I really make sure I go around right around my nose because I tend to break up a lot there throughout the day, and then right over my cheeks. And I just take a little bit more and go right back over those spots, just giving it a little bit of extra coverage. Okay. Then we're going to go in with our Tarte Shape Tape. I mean, if you don't have this, I don't know what you're doing with your life because it is seriously one of the best ones. Right underneath the eye. And I feel like being extra highlighted, so I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead, my nose, right at my Cupid's bow, and my chin. All my high points. I am using the color, I believe it's Light, just because I am so fair-skinned. And because I like that extra coverage, the extra brightness, I mean, not coverage. Although the Shape Tape does give you one of the best coverages of a concealer out there. So you could actually get your own skin tone and just use it as a concealer like it's meant to be, and that would be great as well. I have heard that Tarte is coming out with a foundation, but I haven't seen anything. I know Tarte teased it a little bit on their Twitter a few days ago, so that's amazing. I hope they do it. I'm going to go in with the Airspun. This is actually my Airspun powder in the color Translucent. I know last time I showed you I put my RCMA powder in there. You'll be able to see the difference. This one is not so white. This one is a lot more beige or neutral toned. We're going to bake a little bit. Okay. Next we're going to go in with our big fluffy brush. I use it for bronzer, and I'm going to take the Cocoa Contour Powder. I have the whole entire Too Faced set. It's a pretty set. And of course it smells amazing. There's no other reason to get it other than it smells amazing, and I mean, it's good quality. So I'm going to go in with the light or medium cocoa, and we're just going to bronze the face up a little bit. We're not going to go too crazy. And then I'm going to take my RCMA palette, which is in the same, a different Airspun container, but the same one. You'll be able to see the difference between the bake under my eyes that I still have there and the RCMA powder when I put it on. And we're just going to put it right there at the jawline. And this is going to give us that nice sharp crease. So you can see the difference at how white this one looks with how transparent or beige this one kind of blends into my skin. So okay. Next we're going to take, there it is. We're going to take the, powder gets all over. That is the only thing I don't like about loose powder. We're going to take the L'Oreal Infallible, because I love them. I really do think the Infallible line is the best. Pressed powder in the color 300 Nude Beige. And I'm going to take the powder puff and I'm just going to press it right around my nose, right underneath my bake and above my bronzer. Kind of just setting all of that foundation in so that when I go in with more product it doesn't slide. And then of course my forehead, because I haven't really put any powder on here. And you can see how I automatically go from looking super shiny to fairly matte, which I do like a more matte finish most of the time. There we go. Okay. So we're going to let this bake for just a little bit longer and underneath my eyes. And we're going to go in with, completely backwards, we're going to go in with our eyes and start on working on them. I'm not going to use an eyeshadow primer today because I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O palette, which has been one of my favorite palettes recently, and I really have never really worn oranges or those kind of tones, but I have been obsessed with them lately. I blame it all on Jaclyn Hill because this is one of her favorite palettes to use, and I have been obsessed with it since she used it. So yeah, if you don't have it, go use it. Morphe has affiliate codes with everybody. Not me. I wish. I wish. But no, not me. Jaclyn, Manny, Laura, anyone you watch has an affiliate code with Morphe. And we're going to just let this bake for just a few minutes while I go ahead and start on my eyes. I'm going to go in with this very top skin tone color, the neutral color. The only thing with Morphe is they don't have colors on their like actual color names, and so it's a little bit more difficult, but I will try and show you guys as I go. And I'm just blending it with a big fluffy blending brush all over my, from the brow bone all the way down to my eyelid, all over, giving it a just nice even base since I'm not going to be doing a primer. I don't like using a primer with the oranges, and I feel it makes the colors more washed out, and I don't know if it's just the primer I use or what it is, just my, what I do, I guess. We're going to go in with a, just a simple fluffy blending brush, and we're going to go in with this taupey color right here. To kind of just give us a nice transition shade. right here, right above the crease, giving you a little space for some highlighting underneath your brown bone. And we're using a windshield wiper motion and going in. Okay. And I know I'm completely backwards and I do things my own way, but that's how I do it. Find what works for you. That's the best tip with makeup. Find what works for you. So I'm going to take my Morphe E6 brush, and it's just a flat kabuki type brush, and I'm going to brush off my bake because I want it has set now long enough, and I want it to just kind of blend out. And what I do is I blend the powder down towards my neckline a little bit, and it'll set just that jawline and any foundation you've put down your neck or whatever. But it's a translucent powder, so it does not leave any color. And then we're going to go underneath our bake and kind of just brush that away as well. Okay. We're going to pick up our Morphe palette again, and we're going to go in with the oranges. So I'm going to go in with this top orange color. And don't worry, because it's bright at first, I promise. But once you get blended in, it'll be perfect. I'm going right in the crease with that orange, and I'm going all the way from the outside and concentrating deeply on the outside corner, and then I'm just going to drag the brush lightly in to bring a little bit of the color in, but you can see that we are concentrating mostly on the pigment on the outside. Okay, I'm going to take that same color, doing the same thing, concentrating on the outside, and then slowly dragging it in with a lighter hand. It's going to give you a nice orange, bright eye. Okay, and that was just my Morphe M441 blending brush. I think this is one of the best blending brushes you could get. Like I said, I am not a Morphe sponsor, but I think for price point and for the actual quality you get, it's perfect. So now I'm going to take just a BH Cosmetics flat brush, and I'm going to go in with this. It's a cranberry shaded color, but it's got some warm orangey kind of tones. I'm just going to do that right on the edge. Right on that edge corner of your V and along the bottom of your, or the upper part of your lash line. Same on this side. And it's just quick because I'm going to take that same, the original M441 brush from Morphe, and we're just going to kind of blend those two colors together. So we have no harsh lines, but we do have a nice definition. Next, I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and this is just a BH Cosmetics very fine tipped flat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with this color. It's a neutral oatmeal type color, and it's going to give me just a little bit of lightness right here on the inside, and I'll show you why I'm putting that there in just a minute. I 90% of the time do a lighter inner corner just because of my eye shape. I find it works best for me. Next, I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Shimmering Skin Perfector. Okay, I think everyone kind of knows who Jaclyn Hill is. I'm going to take that flat brush again, and I'm going to spray it with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus just to get a little bit of moisture onto there. And I'm going to go into the very corner of the Jaclyn Hill, and I'm going to put that right on the inner corner or inside part of my lid just to kind of blend it and give me some shimmer, because I like shimmer. Sparkle, shimmer, and glitter. Both sides. I like using these skin perfectors for either inner corner or for your lids. I think it just gives it a nice little pop. Next we're going to go in with our eyelash curler. Today I'm going to use my just Revlon eyelash curler. I do like the Tarte one better, but I've been trying this one lately just to kind of give myself some other options. Just going to curl our lashes. Okay. Next we're going to go in with this L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Should be a staple in everybody's. And we're just going to do a light coat on both lashes. Not really to give me any kind of volume or length or anything, but just to kind of give them a nice coat of black. I do like using that one if I'm going to use false eyelashes, although today I'm not going to. I'm going to use the Colossal Big Shot from Maybelline, the new one. I used it last week in my video for the first time, and then all this week I have been testing out, and I have to say I really do love it. I think it gives you a nice full look without looking clumpy. And I only did my top lashes. We're going to go in a few minutes with our bottom lashes. Maybe. Oh, there we go. I use the It Tightline mascara. And this mascara is so crazy. Look at how tiny this brush is. I don't know if you're going to even be able to see this. That brush is so crazy tiny. You can barely even see the bristles, but it is absolutely 100% perfect for just doing these little tiny eyelashes down here to give you some definition without being super crazy. I don't ever do under eye I don't ever put eyeshadow under my eyes if I'm doing the orange, just because I think it gives me a weird ring around my eyes and it looks awful to me. But it's completely your opinion. You can take the orange and blend it down. It's just not something I like to do. Next we're going to take our Maybelline Brow Drama, and I think I'm in the color brown, soft brown, and it's got a rounded ball type at the top, and it tapers out, and all I do is kind of just go over my brows. I don't want to add any more color or add any more fullness, because I do have some full brows already. This is just going to tame them without leaving the residue that I find some clear ones do. Okay. Great. Okay. And because I love sparkle and shine, we're going to go in next with our Becca Skin Perfector, this time in the color Opal. It is this bright white color, but on fairer skin tones, I find it gives you a great highlight without being super overpowering, and it's not like pinky. So if you can see, yeah, you can, you know, see that? Gives you a great highlight. Then we're going to take it, go on our nose and our Cupid's bow. Okay. Next, we're going to align our lips. If you've watched any of my videos so far, I've posted 3. Peekaboo Neutral by NYX. It is my go-to. Okay, and all I did today was line my lips. I'm not actually going to fill them in like I normally do. And next we're going to go in with a Milani. It's called Matte Blissful. And it's this pink tone. And it's very bright, as you can see, but I don't want it to be as bright, so I'm just going to go lightly over my lips. Just a quick pass through, and all it's going to give me is some moisture down when I use the Jeffree Star that I'm going to use. And this is from his holiday collection this year. It's called Sagittarius. It's this mauve-y purple, which is so pretty. And all this is going to do is tone down that pink a little bit and give me more of a custom color. There we go. Okay. And guys, that's it. It was a quick, simple one today. Last, before we finish, we're going to take a little bit of MAC Fix Plus and just set our face with it. All this is going to do is help the all of the powders kind of melt together so you don't have that powdery look. There we go. This is what we got. We're going to come in a little bit. Don't know what you guys think, but I love the orange with my brown eyes. I believe it helps them stand out. Check out Morphe. If you haven't checked out Morphe, they're an amazing company. They just had some liquid lipsticks launch, which I'm waiting for because I've ordered them already, and Jaclyn Hill has just released, or just announced, I guess, that she has a new palette coming out with Morphe, and I cannot wait to try it. Some of the colors she's been showing on her Snapchat have been amazing. So stay tuned because I will definitely be getting that and doing a look with it soon. Please comment below and let me know anything you guys want to see, any kind of looks, any colors you guys are interested in, any palettes you guys are interested in. I would love to hear your guys' ideas, comments, anything like that. And I'm going to start doing a new thing at the end of my videos. I'm just going to put some collages of some photos that I've done throughout the week that you might not have seen. Things I take lots of photos throughout the week, mostly selfies. But half of them never see the light of day just for various reasons. I don't like it, it's not what I was looking for, or I took 5 or 6 of them and I liked a few of them and I only picked one. So I'm just going to start leaving them in my videos. I hope you enjoy them, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye guys!